Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a homecoming mom. Remember, all of this can be purchased from your local craft store. I got all of this is from Hobby Lobby. So parents, if you're doing this, please have your kids to participate, because I think it's cool that, you know, they can have be a part of this type of experience. It's been very easy for me to go out and just buy this and save my coins and my time, but actually I end up saving $10, and then I also get to customize it myself. So, and memory that it will last for a very long time, instead of me just going out and buying one that somebody else made. I made it with her or whatever, but I'm actually trying to surprise her before she gets home. So today my daughter it's her freshman year. I know she's so excited to be going to homecoming for the first time. I am too. I wish I would have went to mine. Did I go to mine? I don't remember. I'm excited for her, so I'm going to show y'all how I do her homecoming mom, how I did my mom. So of course you're going to need some supplies. So you're going to need is a hot glue gun. Make sure you have plenty of glue sticks, because you're going to need that. A stapler, ribbon. The ribbon can be pre-purchased. Mine has already been pre-purchased. I also bought some stickers so I can put on the mom, so you won't, they could be expensive, so that's why I only bought one. This one with this on here costs way more than just regular ribbon. Since I got it last minute, it's sold out, so that's why I had to get the pre-cut. So I got all the pre-cut ones in black, and then the ribbon that I wanted in white, so I can have a variation. As far as the accessories, you're gonna need a mom head. And I'm so glad it has a flat back, because you're gonna need that to glue. The mom back is out of cardboard. If you want poster board or whatever, I didn't have time and it was only 99 cents, so why not? Scissors and like a pen or a pencil for measurement, a ruler as well, or a yardstick. The accessories and the ribbons you want to be the same color as the school color scheme or theme. And so hers is black, white, and silver, and I think a little bit of blue. But I'm just gonna stick with the black, white. So I got this, which is gonna go on the front of the mom head. It says homecoming. Stars on it. You'll see it at the very end. Number one, because they're gonna win. A little football. Then you have to get the little back part that goes on the back of the mom's pin back. Also got some little Go Team cheerleader muzzle thing. Just, you know, basically team spirit. Her sports this year is volleyball and soccer, and so I want to incorporate that in there. And so every year that we make her moms, it gets bigger and bigger, because, you know, freshman you want to start small and by the time she reached her senior year, she'll have three moms on one, and it'll show her accolades and her accomplishments on there. So as far as your measurements, I think this is 1 yard. So you want all your measurements to be 1 yard each, or shorter. Depends on if you don't have enough ribbon, then you can fold it in half and make it a little bit shorter, so it won't be hanging all the way to the ground. The better. I'm not quite sure. You probably need at least 10 to 15 ribbons so it can look really full. As far as the backs of the mom go, you'll need at least 2 so it can secure. And then let's get started. You want to make sure that your hot glue gun is plugged up. You're going to start off with your mom back. As far as your ribbons are going to go, you're going to stack them on top of each other in some type of pattern. If you don't have that much, if you only have black, then you do all black. And if you have different colors, white, some type of pattern. As far as my ribbon, it's called acetate ribbon, which is like a firm ribbon, which you're gonna need 16 pieces at 5 inches long. Is regular satin ribbons, and I didn't think it was a big deal, but when you close it, they're not as firm as the acetate. So what you're gonna do is cut 16 pieces and staple them in half, basically like this. It's gonna look something like this once you're done. And this is what's gonna go along your mom back. You're going to take a little small amount of hot glue on each one of these and go around it. So the method that I like to use is going, put one here, and then you go directly across on that, and then you take the one on here and go directly, and then you in here, directly in between here, and put hot glue here, here, and then here and here, and then you just fill in between. So I'm more than halfway done, and you'll see how it looks. Does it look really decent? You got to make sure that the measurements on each one is the same. You want to make sure it's pretty coherent throughout. So now that this is completed, you're going to take your So I put her name and the year that it is. And the year, I put her freshman year, 17, go team. Remember, this could be very versatile. You can use this every year, just change up the number. And then on this one, it says go Sharks, because that's their mascot. So I also didn't do all of them at the same, line them up. They're not directly on the same area. They're kind of, well, I meant for them not to be in the same area. I meant for them to be like different lengths, and I might change that. So the first bag you'll need is the one for the ribbons. The second bag will be for the yard ribbon. And what you're going to do now is take it, and remember what I was saying earlier, you're going to go over each other. So I'm not sure if I mentioned not to cover the hole that each of the backs have. You need that for when you put on your mom head. So now that that's complete, on to the next step. Okay, so now that that's complete, we're going to take the mom head and disconnect the back part. So now it looks like this. You're going to also remove this green. You're going to put glue all around the back and attach it to this part. And also make sure you connect it to the inside and not the back part. Or it looks neater with the side that you glued, but you see the ribbons instead of the side that you don't see the ribbon part. Now I'll put hot glue on there. I'm going to stick this hole through here and push it down. You're going to hold this for about a minute or two, and it's going to look like this on the outside. Isn't that cute? Put some black in here, so try to use a different color as well. Okay, so now that we have this completed, now you're going to take the part where your ribbon is and stick it through the hole as well. You need to glue this part or this part and then stick it together. So it's glued, and then you're going to just stick, make sure your ribbon is facing the correct way, facing this way, and then you stick it together, and then you hold that down. So we added a little glue to the back, and we're going to stick it back in. Added hot glue to the actual stick and then the back of the green as well, so it can all stick together. The ribbon or the floral ribbon, you could have put that in between the last backing, but we didn't have that. And this is how the mom looks. So cute, right? Take your staple and go in between the back. You're gonna go behind the mom head, so behind the flower, and in between the ribbon and staple. So now that that's complete, you're gonna add on your accessories. Put it throughout, and then I'm gonna show you the final. Also, you wanna add the back of your pin to the back of the mom. On top of here, I wouldn't say here because I'm not sure if it will stay. So now my mom is complete. It looks very cute. And add some more soccer stickers and volleyball stickers. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.